Floats it right to the top of the square. Hawkins is a bit too big and strong. And Tommy marks in the square.
Back 2 metres. Out of the way. Play on. 9.
Short ball again. It's going to cause a few issues. Real problems now trying to get rid of the footy is Walker. He's gone. Again, the forward pressure from the Cats.
And poor use from Freo. That's more the story here.
And
50 metres.
Oh, it'll be Stengel who waltz in.
It will be, but that's part of it. Part of the issue for Fremantle. Pearce with a big intercept mark. Poor kick. Turnover. And no one's standing the mark here. The little things at the moment for Fremantle, they're letting themselves down on. They're flat, the Dockers. They just haven't had that speed to be able to close up. Joel Sowell, an easy lead up there. There's no pressure to put on the ball from behind.
Stewart now going with inside 50 balls. And it's Blitzards. They got some big boys down there. Hawkins, Blitzards, Cameron. 1 goal for the season. Two-time BNF winner, Mark Blitzards. From about 45, keeps it low. Pumps it right through the middle. Problems for the Dockers.
Now the Cats have got all their numbers back.
The lead's on and Lobb just pops into a hole that appeared from nowhere. Last week versus the Blues, simply must put this through. Rory Lobb. Dockers on the board. Guthrie creates room for Atkins. He gives it back to his mate on the 1-2. Nice ball forward. Look at Hawkins. This gets off Pearce. Collier keeps it in. He's got O'Driscoll. Handy left footer. From tight in the pocket. Really tight in the pocket. It's home with a wonderful finish.
Behind the ball as we have a look at the Holmes. And, oh, yes, he just slides and then can't get the grip on the ground.
Just gets it done time and time again. Could be a turnover in the middle, though. Cameron, Myers, they'll run ahead of the footy here. The Cats to close. Little chipping ball. He's got options out. And he hits Stengel.
Opportunity to hit an inside 50 on turnover.
10 goals for the season as a Cat. Tyson Stengel keeps its line just to steady things down for the Cats. Tracy's 98 kilos. Hughes 92. Swakowski, Schultz loves a goal off the outside of the foot in game 50. Guthrie, Stewart. Cameron's out of position. Does well to halve the contest with Logue. The tap on was there, just didn't get a hand to it. Parfitt does to Myers though. Close, slick hands, close. Wonderful finish. Nearly that post. In a tangle of leaves with De Koning. Concerns here, should be a goal. I think Schultz has hit the goal.
He's hit the umpire who's standing on the post.
Aish.
Look at the Fremantle player on the goal. I think it was Lobb had enough hands on ball to mark that.
He's there again, there Rory. He's in some touch.
There you go. That's better. He actually grabbed it and flicked it back in the goal square.
There now.
And a poster. Pops it home. Reward for effort finally for Freo. And it's a 1-point goal. Meek. Guthrie on hands and knees to Selwood. Rare fumble from the skipper. Still got the strength to break through. Hurried snap out of the pack from Tucker. Nails it in his 100th. And Fremantle lead for the first time of the match. Akers having a wonderful game. Gets Tui under the footy. They drive it forward again. Tracy's there. Uses his body. Did all the hard work, then spilt the grab. Ground ball. Another goal for Fremantle. This time it's off the boot of Frederick. They got 5 on the trot. Stengel. Fancy work. Crowd enjoyed it. And then a brilliant ball. What a play that was by Stengel. Now the young man Dempsey. Back to Dalhouse. Advantage paid. Duncan, he's got a short option. And they find Higgins. Stengel back on the flank. Plays on Sean Higgins. Sends it to the square. And Big Reese takes to the sky. 58 seconds into the second term, the Cats, for a much-needed goal. Squeezes it home. 12 possessions in this chain. And they've turned it right over at a dangerous area. Akers is having some game. He unloads from outside. 50! Fist on the line. I think it's home. It is! Lucky to get away with it. O'Driscoll, Brayshaw waited for the runner, and now it was Clark with a slider, and he's got Schultz out the back with a massive kick in this game of football. Breach from the left. Hits it. Well, Schultz with a big blow early in the final term.
And just with the ball movement, and Clark was able to get an uncontested mark.
Fremantle with a game-high lead of 23 points. They've kicked 7 of the last 8 goals of this affair. Geelong need to get rolling in a hurry. Dalhouse! Crowd up! 35 out. Crowd will tell you the story. Much needed. Selwood, Cameron, the big guns getting involved. Aggressive ball to Smith. Blitzarves. Overruns it, good enough to pick it up. Shoves a wobbly torpedo forward. Stanley at the back. Now the crowd on their feet. You kick from 35. Trots in now. Leans back on it. Loves everything about it. Here come the Canners. Back to a 9-point game. Oh, Ryan. Going to be a turnover here. Higgins has to pull the trigger. Does. See a purple back there. Brayshaw low. Stengel. Life for the Cats. Just. And that way now. Won't be much of a breather. Collier with an important tap. Walters, Silky, into the path of Schultz. Can he pick it up? It bounces one way or the other. Back to Collier. This could be the game right here. Pop through. Freo go out to 16 points. Time ticks. The Cats come across. They need to play on from here and have a shot towards goal.
That's a good call. They need a goal on the run here. The Cats is an opportunity.
Blitzarves the man from 50 unloads. Mark Blitzarves from outside. The Cats. Siren. Freo are the real deal. They beat the Cats at home in an absolute Saturday afternoon classic.